We're just getting more evidence that every vote will count on November 5th. To go into your conversation, a new Wall Street Journal poll of registered voters just crossing Vice President Kamala Harris up 2 points over Donald Trump in Arizona, Georgia, and Michigan. Trump up by 6 in Nevada in this poll, by 1 in Pennsylvania, within the margin of error, except for that North Carolina race and Nevada. North Carolina is as well, excuse me. All the results within the margin of error. When asked who is best to handle a specific issue, Trump leads on the economy, inflation, and immigration. Harris, meanwhile, ahead on housing affordability, health care, and cares about people like you. So, Susan Glasser, it's a similar story every time one of these polls crosses. They might be 1 or 2 points different in one direction or the other, but we're getting tired of saying it, and maybe people are getting bored of hearing it, but this is just as tight as it can be.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You know, I was looking yesterday, Willie, at the polling average on 538 and the national polls, and it was 2.5%. And you know what it was on September 10th? It was 2.5%. So the debate, everything that Donald Trump did and said since then, the eating the dogs, none of it changed the race fundamentally. And that's why we're talking about vibes just a few weeks, not even a month out from the election. We're talking about vibes because it's just at the margins, and everybody understands that any particular small swing could have this enormous impact. But I am really struck that the battleground right now remains not just the states like Arizona and Georgia that Joe Biden added to the Democratic coalition, but Harris is still not put away a discernible lead in those must-win states for Democrats of Michigan and Wisconsin, and in particular Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and Mark Leibovich, we've heard signs of concern, but again, this is a day-to-day thing. One day, people we talk to feel good about what's happening if you're a Democrat in Michigan. The next day, they say they're worried about this EV conversation that Donald Trump has found a wedge on there. What do you see in some of these numbers that, if not identical, look very similar to what we've seen for the last couple of months?
Yeah, I mean, the numbers, I mean, as Susan just said, I mean, it all sort of comes down to the fact that, look, this is a wash. These numbers are going to, in some way, no matter how you sort of slice and dice them, there'll be variance in some states. You know, for the next few weeks, it's going to be close. We're going to probably be having this conversation in 2 weeks and 3 weeks and so forth. I think the big issue, I mean, I'm not going to get into any cliches like turnout and so forth. I think what we're seeing is in some ways, what are the pollsters missing? I mean, is there some kind of hidden wave out there, whether it's Trump's kind of turnout, you know, the fact that the pollsters have underestimated Trump's turnouts in the 2 times he's been on the ballot, or is it that pollsters have underestimated the Democratic turnout vote, especially since the Dobbs decision? And look, is this momentum real? So, look, we will see. It's going to be close. It lands there.
The point was made earlier, and I think it was a really strong one. Kamala Harris keeps telling folks on different interviews that she goes on, watch a Trump rally, watch a Trump speech, really take a moment to take it in. So